Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone. Let me introduce myself. My name is Silvia Dwi Maharani from KBC class Senior High School 1 Genteng. Today, I will tell you one of the famous fairy tale entitled Rumpelstiltskin. Have you ever heard about the story of Rumpelstiltskin? If you have not, I will tell you the story now. The story goes like this. Long ago and far away, there lived a miller who was too poor to pay taxes. For this reason, the king ordered him to prison. Desperate to avoid jail, the miller offered his beautiful daughter as payment by tricking the king by telling him that she could spin straw into gold. Very well. Bring her to me and you'll be spared, said the king. The miller was ashamed of what he'd done, but it was too late. So he brought his beautiful daughter to the king. Spin all of this straw into gold by morning, or I send you and your father to prison, said the king. The girl knew that she couldn't spin the straw into gold, but she tried anyway. And when she fired, she wailed uncontrollably. Her cries were heard far from the castle. Soon, the locked door opened. An old little man appeared. "What's wrong?" the little man asked, with cocking his crooked head on one side. The miller's daughter began to tell her sad tale. "Well, I can spin the straw into gold," the little man responded with a gleam on his eyes. "But what will you give me?" The girl offered her necklace, and the little man snatched it up. And then he sat down in the spinning wheel and began to spin the straw. And the next morning, the king arrived to find a room full of gold. He was tired, but he also became greedy. So he took the miller's daughter to a larger room full of more gold than before, and ordered her to repeat the deed tonight. And again, the girl began to wail inconsolably. Luckily, the little man appeared, but again he demanded something in return. This time, the girl offered her ring, a gift from her mother. And the following day, the king arrived to find the room full of more gold than before. He was so overjoyed, but his greed grew still. So he locked the miller's daughter to a castle tower filled with more straw than ever before. If you can spin all of straw just one more time, I promise I will marry you and make you the queen of our kingdom, said the king. And again, the girl began to wail unconsolably. And again, the little man appeared. In this time, the girl had nothing to offer him, but she told him about the king's offer to marry her. The little man considered the situation. Well, okay, but you must give me your firstborn after you are married, said the little man. The girl agreed, but because she was frantic. But she never planned to follow through. And the next day, the king arrived to find a room full of more gold than ever before. She was so tired, but he knew that he must keep his word. And then they were married, and the miller's daughter became the queen of the kingdom. Years passed, and eventually the queen had a child. He was so overcome with joy, and she forgot about the little man and their pet. But in the day when the child was an infant, the little man appeared and demanded what was due to him. The queen cried harder than ever before. She offered all of the riches of kingdom if he would let her to keep her baby. Eventually, the little man moved by her tears, but she ordered a baking. I give you 3 days. In that time, if you can spell my name, I'll forget our deals and let you to keep your baby, said the little. So the queen began to think all of the names that she had ever heard. She sent messengers to every countryside to find new names. The next day, the little man appeared, and she went through the entire list. No, none of those are my name, said the little man. And the next day, the queen began to make up nonsense names and tried it out. But the little man shook his head and said, No, none of those are my name. Finally, in the 3rd day, one of the messengers arrived to the queen and told her, I've traveled far from the kingdom, and I saw a little hut. In front of the hut, there was a fire. A little man danced around the fire and singing, The queen might try and try again. She'll never guess that my name is Rumpelstiltskin. That night, the queen had some little fun with the little man. She guessed the common names again. Is it John? Or is it Tom? The little man laughed with delight till she asked again, Is it Rumpelstiltskin? Suddenly, the little man got angry, and his face grew red. Which told you that?" He cried and stomped his foot down so hard. Rumpelstiltskin ran away as fast as he could, and everyone laughed. And then the king, the queen, and their family lived happily ever after, with traces of love and family far more precious than gold. I think that's all about the story of Rumpelstiltskin. Thank you for your attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.